Alrighty, we should be live. We're loading into the game. It's before the Twins game is actually starting. We're going to have a little pregame to the stream. Then I probably won't be live for the whole game, but I'll be live for at least like the first 2 hours of the game. So hopefully, 5 innings. And only 5 innings because I hope the Twins put up like 12 runs on the Tampa Bay Rays today. And that's going to be the stream. I'm going to play the game in the background the whole time. What is the All-Star? Okay. So hoping the All-Star point event would actually have revealed itself at this point, but it hasn't. That's okay. Rank mode. I'm going to start with a ranked game because I've been taking some L's. Now, I'm going to respond to every game I've lost, like Saturday and Sunday. I don't want to win them now because then I'll keep facing tough competition. But that's the name of the game plan. Harper flies out to center. Jack Juke, join my call. I bet no one got notified of my stream. Almost certainly not. I can't trust YouTube to actually send out notifications. It's ridiculous. Alright, what's up, Jack Juke? I'm guessing that's you. Yeah, it is. Got a runner on first, 2 outs, and a single. Make it first and second. Yeah, I'm live streaming right now. I don't trust YouTube to have sent out a notification. Oh, a huge error on Javi Baez. But I'm guessing the fact you didn't know I was live means I didn't have notifications. Or maybe I did. Steve, welcome to the stream. I think you joined right at the Javi Baez error, most likely. So I've got bases loaded, 2 outs. Ian, welcome as well. Jack Juke's on voice call right now. Steve, you're welcome to join. There we go. Salvador Perez cashes in on that error with a 2-run single to the right field wall. Tyler, welcome to the stream. And Jack Juke now at the stream as well. Is that Noah? Is Noah at the stream in the call as well? We've got Noah in the call as we make the game 3-0. I bet you can hear Noah singing. Did I vote for the All-Stars? I haven't voted yet in this voting period. Shay, welcome to the stream. And Noah's singing about pistachios. Noah, did you eat your pistachios today?
I'm eating them right now.
You're eating them right now? Pandas, welcome to the stream. Congrats on 40 subs, my friend. Congrats on 40. Noah, Leno's telling you to stop. Leno's my 154. Noah is currently leading the votes for Superfan of the Month in the Discord server. Voting ends June 30th. If you don't know what I'm talking about, feel free to join the server and you'll see what I mean. You know what? Let me pull up a MLB All-Star ballot and let me cast my votes after this ranked game. I will cast the votes. I will tell you guys exactly who I'm voting for. We can discuss. Alright. So after this inning, I'm probably just going to sim the rest of this game unless I blow this 3-run lead. Oh, Baez makes the play there. barely avoiding the double play. Outfielders. Good question, Tyler. I haven't voted yet. Bellinger and Yelich for sure. I don't think I can vote Jack Peterson, though. I mean, I'll look at the stats, but I don't think he's better than a guy like Charlie Blackmon. Oh, am I playing a new inning? No, it says Dinger as I fly out to Charlie Blackmon and right. Oh, shit, I started the fifth. I was going to sim. Shay, I'm voting for you in what? So in the Superfan of the Month, the nominees were Noah, Sam, Jack Juke, and a guy called Inactive Channel. Yeah, I could see Acuna. Alright, sounds good, Pandas. Hey, I'm glad you could join even for a minute or two. You're gonna go grind? Oh, you'll see me in like the next 30 minutes? Sounds good. Let's go, Noah. Noah, you've got a huge fan club of people who think you should be the fan of the month. Noah, do you have a speech on why you should be the fan of the month for my channel? Pandas will be right back. Sounds good, man. I'll still be live. At worst, Omelet will disconnect me temporarily. Griff, welcome to the stream. Going good. Just won the ranked game to start the stream off. I'm about to go. Twins-Rays game starts in about 30 minutes. About 30 minutes. Once it starts, I'll still be playing the game, but I'll be watching the game. It's muted. It's in the background. And I'll react to what's going on. Now, one thing I'm going to be cheering for is a Twins double. If the Twins hit a double, I've got a way to get a ticket sub from the game, and with the ticket sub, I can get free Chick-fil-A. So, if the Twins hit a double, we're going to have to do a Chick-fil-A chant, because I'm going to get a free Chick-fil-A. Hey, Noah's cheering for the Twins now. It's because Noah's the best meme. Yeah, Noah's a pretty good meme. Alright, we should be reconnected in a second here. Burkus, welcome to the stream. I'm about to do my all-star ballot. So for first baseman, for the American League, I know Carlos Santana is the best statistically. I'm a Twins fan. CJ Cron has been good in every way that Logan Morrison the year before was terrible. So while I know Carlos Santana... Look, Carlos Santana is going to be voted in because it's in Cleveland and he plays for Cleveland. But I've got to vote for my guy CJ Cron. It's not like CJ Cron is completely worse than Carlos Santana. Cron just has like a 930 OPS when Santana has like a 980 OPS. In the National League, Freddie Freeman, Anthony Rizzo, both great options, but Josh Bell has been tearing it up, so I'm voting for Josh Bell. At catcher in the American League, I don't like the Yankees. I don't like Gary Sanchez, but I also don't like the White Sox and Robinson Chirino saying it. Gary Sanchez, AL starting catcher. In the National League, I'm going to give it to Wilson Contreras. I mean, Wilson Contreras to me is an underrated defender. I'm not saying he's elite, but I think he's solid, and he's very good offensively. So, catchers are Sanchez and Contreras. At second base, alright. Should be reconnected again. I don't know why Omelet keeps disconnecting. See, I'm not voting for Cubs just to vote for Cubs, but I do objectively believe Wilson Contreras is the best catcher in the National League. Objectively, I do. You think Noah's on the toilet eating what are they called? Pistachios? No, are you eating pistachios on the toilet? Martin threw a second shutout inning. That must have been a blowout. Pete Alonso, he's a first baseman, not a third baseman. I don't know, Yasmani Grandal is good, but I do believe Wilson Contreras is actually a good catcher. In the National League at second base, I've got to give it to Ketel Marte. Mike Moustakas will always be a third baseman no matter how much he tries to be a second baseman. Ozzie Albies isn't having a good year. Ketel Marte, insane. So Tommy La Stella and Ketel Marte are the two breakout players of 2019 are the starting second baseman for my ballot. We'll save the outfield for last, so we'll go third base next. In the National League, Nolan Arenado. I think he's the best third baseman in baseball. And no one's talking about him, but he's having an insanely good year. What's up? Let's go. Twins scored 5 runs, hopefully. Molina's not in the final 3, though, Steve. That's the problem. So, anyways, AL third baseman, I'm going Alex Bregman. What, Jack Juke? I can barely hear what you're saying. It's kind of mumbly. But Bregman and Arenado at third base. At shortstop in the AL, give me my guy from the Twins, Jorge Polanco in the AL. Sorry, guys, I'm voting Twins. Now, I'm not going to vote all the Twins. Like, in the AL outfield, I might not vote Eddie Rosario. But if a Twin is very close, I'm going to vote the Twin. Dude, the Twins, they used to only strike out one batter for the whole game. They're better than that now. And in the NL, what are Trevor Story's stats this year? Alright, hopefully this actually works. I did have to hang up on Discord. I apologize for that. But I did that to try to make the stream actually work. I'm trying to compare Trevor Story's stats to Javi Baez's. So 17 homers, 907 OPS for Trevor Story. Javi Baez, 879 OPS, 19 homers. You know what? I'm going Trevor Story. I respect Javi Baez, but I'm going Trevor Story. I think Story needs the votes more. And to me, he's been an underrated shortstop for years. Omelet the MVP. Debatable. All right, Steve, we'll see you later. I'll be live until about 9 your and my time. Odorizzi and Barrios. I think they probably will. I'm hoping they do. So we're now on the DH. Nelson Cruz is on there, but Nelson Cruz, while I love what he's done for the Twins, he doesn't deserve to start the All-Star game. There's a lot of people saying Hunter Pence. Hunter Pence is having a great year, but I'd rather see JD Martinez. JD's having another great year, and while I respect what Hunter Pence is doing, just because a player's having a great year doesn't mean that a perennial all-star also having a great year doesn't deserve to start, right? If JD's still doing what JD does, and he and Pence are basically the same player, I'm going to give it to the guy who's done it year in and year out. Hunter Pence definitely should be an all-star. He's just not my starter. Gotta be honest. I respect people who think he should be the starter. I respect it. Don't get me wrong. Pence is having a great year. He's just not a starter for me. Now for starting outfielders, let's get the easy ones out of the way. Cody Bellinger in the NL. Christian Yelich in the NL. Definite starters. In the AL, Mike Trout, for sure a starter. Now I've got the other 3 spots to play around with. No, I'm not voting Aaron Judge. Aaron Judge hasn't played enough. In the NL, none of the Cubs guys should start. All right. Am I live again? Omelet, like, they're the MVP, but they're really irritating. Jack Peterson, he's only hitting 232. No, if you're hitting 232, you're not a starting all-star. I don't care. I don't care if you've hit 50 home runs. Like, if you're hitting 232, you're not an all-star. Now, if you're hitting... He has 20 home runs and 36 RBIs. He's only struck out 49 times, but he only has 51 hits. I'm sorry, you've got to hit more to be an all-star. And certainly a starting all-star. Charlie Blackmon. What is he doing this year? This year, he's hitting .329 with 18 homers and an OPS over 1,000. Yeah, dog. Jock Peterson, not a starting outfielder. I know there's the Coors effect. Blackman's OPS plus 138. Peterson's 124. Guess what? Bryce Harper, probably not an all-star at all this year. Bryce Harper is actually hitting 248 this year, too. But anyways, I digress. The third option is Ronald Acuna Jr. Acuna, 289, 19 homers. OPS is under 900, though. I definitely, for me, it's between Acuna and Blackman. And, man, is this all-star ballot stuff seriously making Omelet disconnect this often? Because if so, I shouldn't have done this ballot. But anyways, I'm going to finish the AL quick here, and then I'm going to get back to just playing the game and eventually reacting. In the AL, Mookie Betts, what has he done this year? He's only hitting 265. That's not an all-star. I hate Michael Brantley because he robbed Rosario of an all-star spot last year. So, Brantley, I'm not voting for you this year. My vote for Brantley goes to Eddie Rosario. And then, but there's Joey Gallo, Austin Meadows, and George Springer. Those two are good, too. Jack Juke, if you're having a problem with Noah, then leave the call. I'm not in the call. I don't know what's going on. George Springer. He's been hurt, but he's hitting 307. Hopefully this doesn't disconnect. I'm just trying to get sets. OPS over 1,000. Very good. Very good. He voted Eddie and Brantley. Let's look at Brantley's stats, just out of respect. Brantley's hitting 318, but no PS under 900. Eddie Rosario, he's the leader of the Bomba squad. His OPS 834, but he does have 20 home runs. And again, Brantley robbed him last year, so Brantley gets robbed this year. Then there's Springer OPS 1,021. There's Gallo, and there's Meadows. What's on? Austin Meadows this year, OPS of 921, hitting 300 but only 12 home runs. Having a good year, just not good enough for me. And then Joey Gallo. Now, Joey Gallo is an interesting case. His OPS 1,070. He's hitting 276, 17 homers. Yeah, you know what? I've got to give it to Joey Gallo. I've got to give it to Gallo. And Springer is definitely an all-star, but Springer can come in off the bench. He can play any outfield spot. So my three are Trout, Rosario, and Gallo. And if I could vote, you know what? I'm going to give it to Springer over... No, I can't do my dude Eddie wrong. I would vote Springer, but I've got to vote Eddie. I've got to vote for my hometown twin. Got to vote for my hometown guy, man. So that's what I did. Again, I concede that my realistic outfield would be Trout. I voted for Blackman over Acuna. I think Acuna's having a good year, but I think Blackman is having a better year, and I think Blackman has done nothing to not deserve the spot. Okay, the new premium SCT. I probably can't. I don't know what you're referring to be honest. If you tell me what you're referring to, I can try to, but I have absolutely no idea what you're actually talking about right now. Welcome to the stream, certainly, but I honestly don't know what you're talking about. I'm I might just not know where that feature is. Or it might be in a game that I don't know what you're referring to game-wise, because I do play multiple games. I'm not joining the live call, Noah, because it was disconnecting on me. Like, it made me disconnect from the stream more often than not. There we go. Arcade mode, I'm going to get like 400 to 450,000. So I got, oh my gosh, I missed that. That was embarrassing. We'll play it again. Noah's ballot. Guys, this is Noah's ballot. He's got Carlos Santana. I respect that pick. Yeah, I can see not voting Trout. That makes sense. But the thing is, if Trout's going to get the votes, then let Trout be one of the three and vote for the other guys that you think, and take away the votes from the guys that are going to get second and third. Right? If Trout's going to win anyways, then, like, take away the votes from the guys that are going to be second and third over the guys that you'd rather see. See, Altuve, if he was healthy, I would probably give it to him at second. But he hasn't played enough, in my opinion, to give him the spot. He's an absolute all-star when he's healthy. He's just not healthy. My dude Tycom doing me right, though, voting for Polanco. I appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it as a Twins fan. Bregman at third. Yeah, Bregman's the right choice at third in the AL. Hey, Noah voted for Rosario. I appreciate that too, Noah. As does Eddie. Who else? George Springer? Yeah. Springer deserves it. No doubt. Ian voted for most of the Twins. I appreciate that. No, I went Mike Trout. Yeah, that's a solid outfield. I mean, I can see Gallo as a bench all-star. It's not that Gallo isn't good. It's not that he's not having a good year. He's good. He's having a good year. It's just that there's so many good outfielders in baseball right now. Boom, home run. Yeah, I feel that in the AL, there aren't many good catchers. There really aren't. Like, who in the AL is a better catcher? Salvador Perez is hurting out for the year. Oh, is it part of the new All-Star promo? I'll take a look after this arcade mode round. Sokum. I haven't seen it yet. Freeman at first base in the NL? I mean, that makes sense. I mean, Moustakas will be most likely a good utility backup in the All-Star game. I just don't think he should be starting. Yeah, Arenado for sure. Gallo strikes out a lot, but he's hitting 276 this year. He's hitting 276 with the home runs. Squash, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Let's see, I got, 300 points from that Blue Jays guy. Some Oakland guy. Cody Bellinger. Yeah, Cody Bellinger's an all-star for sure. So it says you can keep skills from previous or new change. I mean, Rendon's having a better year, but he's not in the top 3. I don't know how many Gallo has this year. It's in the All-Star event. Is it somewhere in here? Why are the odds against you in voting, Jack Juke? Because Noah's the most popular meme right now. I feel like I'm missing it somewhere. I'm not sure why I'm not. Alright, there we go. Update notes, okay. So update notice, maybe? Oh. So I think when... well, omelets are fried eggs, but omelet arcade is being stupid. So I think when you go to change skills, basically it's not forcing you to take crappier skills just if you use the ticket. No, Jack, I don't think you understand. Noah doesn't try to be cringe. That's what makes him so much cringier. Yeah, so that's what I think it is. If that makes sense. So that way you don't have to... like, you don't have to take the worst skills when you trade in. Heedy, welcome to the stream. It's about 7 minutes until first pitch for the Twins. I go play some club battle. Give me this guy, why not? I'm not joining the Discord call right now. Jeez, this Houston team is way better than mine. I'll gladly take not losing to it. I'm not, because it's going to disconnect my live stream. Oh my goodness, Noah. Wow, gave up a 3-run homer in the bottom of the 9th. That's an L. This league's good. To their credit. Let me play this random team. What? How is this guy no star bonus? Normally the no-star bonus should be, like, teams that suck. NTR Panda, welcome to the stream. Glad you could make it. Guys, I'm sorry, Discord, I thought it was going to work. But Omelet keeps disconnecting. Alright, let me mark that guy. Set him as dangerous. So this guy actually was beaten before. Let me try to at least beat this guy. Simple24, welcome to the stream. Now I'm streaming probably until around 10 p.m. Eastern. Pirates fan, welcome. Yeah, Yeah, reacting to the Twins game once again. It was pretty fun last week. Twins are about 5 minutes from first pitch now. You're playing him and forgot to do quick play? That's fair. Noah probably left the call because I'm not joining. Although Noah barely even actually talks. Alright, let me try to beat this guy. Good lord. How? Yeah, I'm not gonna win any of these. I was gonna try to win that one against that other guy that I actually lost. My last club versus club. I'm gonna take the L for today, boys. I'm gonna take the L for today. I'm gonna go play arcade mode, ranked head-to-head mode. You guys let me know if you want to see a different game mode. Once the Twins game starts, I'll still be playing the game, but I'll also be commentating on the Twins game. And if you weren't here before, the Twins hit a double, then I can go get free Chick-fil-A. So we're chanting for Chick-fil-A. Oh, was that guy marked? League mode? I'll sim league mode. It's not really worth playing normally. Alright, this seems not entirely better. Friend battle? I normally just sim friend battle, but I'll hop into it. Sure. Alright, up 4-2. Come on, Shane Green. And now it's a 4-4 tie. And now I'm down 5-4. Wow. That took a huge downward spiral. Club store. What should I get? I can't get those yet. Yeah, arcade mode. I'll do another arcade mode. I only have one attempt currently, so I'll use that. Twins new play caller. Hey, Justin Morneau's pretty good at calling Twins games. But, I'd be down to try it for a game. I don't think the Twins would necessarily. Not that I wouldn't do a good job, but they'd rather go with former Twins players than just an ordinary Twins fan. Boom. Bryce Harper ripping these home runs. I missed the changeup. League mode, yeah, it is pretty dry, I'm not going to lie. That's why I'm mainly just going to sim through it if I need to. Twins' best play caller of all time. Hey, I haven't even called more than half of one inning of a Twins game. Oh, am I going to get my new high score for the week? I'm at 453. 515. Okay, I need a 500-foot home run. If this is 500 feet, I'll set my new high score. 571. That's not a bad round. Shut up. I'm better than Joe Buck. No, Joe Buck's good. Joe Buck's pretty good. Okay, there's an Arby's commercial. They're advertising their beef and cheddar and curly fries for a $5 meal deal. Sandwich, small fries, small drink, small everything. Hey, I'd call a Twins game for a week if they wanted me to. Let me do this rank game against Capood. I'm going to do offense only, and I'm going to try to just do enough to win. That's going to be the goal of this game. Offense only. So they're showing a montage of Eddie Rosario, Nelson Cruz. They're probably telling us to vote for the Twins. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Joe Buck isn't terrible. There's worse than Joe Buck. There's A.J. Przinsky. But there's also better than Joe Buck. And that's Matt Vasgersian. Harper on the ground to third. Donaldson Fields throws for out number 1 to Luke Voit. Starling Marte up second. or inactive channel, welcome. Another nominee for Fan of the Month of June. It is 0-0. First pitch is about to come up. Jason Witten and Booger McFarland, too. Don't forget Booger McFarland when you mention Jason Witten. And there's Beth Mowens. All right, I'm going to steal with Marte. 100 speed. He should get this. Yep. He gets it. On the mound tonight, Jake Odorizzi. Now, his last 2 starts, he has not been good. But, oh, there we go. That's a single to center. Marte, please stay at third. Oh, he's rounding. Play at the plate. And he is safe because he's so fast. We're up 1-0. Up 1-0. Twins, Rays, about to start. Odorizzi on the mound for Minnesota. Yeah, Witten's playing this season. We're talking about Witten as a commentator being terrible. I mean, I'm not saying Vasgersian's the best, like, best, but of what's out there, he's pretty good. Especially within the baseball-specific realm. Gordon lifts it to right. That's a flyout. That's going to score a second run. That's going to make the lead 2-0. One pitch for Odorizzi, 1 out. First pitch of the game, a flyout to center. I don't know who that was for the Rays. It looks like maybe Joey Wendell or something. Some nobody, no-name guy that won't be in the league 3 years from now because he's only good for the Rays. Tommy Pham up now batting second, facing Odorizzi. 2 outs, 2 runners on in my game, and Arenado punches a single to right to load the bases. The Twins, meanwhile, Odorizzi, ball 1 to Tommy Pham. So it's a 1-0 count. Catching, I believe, is Jason Castro. It looks like Jason Castro. Called strike, 93-mile-an-hour fastball on the outside edge. Just about belt high. I can't show the game. There's copyright law and stuff. Odorizzi now ahead 1-2 to Tommy Pham. Ahead 1-2. You can throw a waste pitch either in the dirt or above the letters, depending on if you're going breaking ball or fastball. Let's see what Odorizzi goes with. Goes breaking ball like a foot wide to the outside of the plate. 2-2 count now. Show the scoreboard. I don't have a way to get an overlay of it. I don't really have a good way to get an overlay of it, but my team's up. Okay, 4-1 now. Pham fouls off the 2-2. Staying alive. We'll skip to, in my rank game, to the 4th. There we go, 2 more runs. But the Twins-Rays game, 2-2 count. I want to see Tommy Pham strike out. He whines more than James Harden. Oh, pitch in the dirt, full count. Yeah, I wish the AI would make mistakes in base running in this game. I feel that. Like, the AI in this game is incredibly smart. Skipping to the 9th because we're still up 4, make it 5. Yeah, we won. Almost certainly. Pham, meanwhile, down the right field line, out of play foul, staying alive with the full count. Staying alive with the full count, and we're hoping Joe Davis, Earl Hershiser, Vin Scully, yeah, Buck Martinez, and Pat Tablet, or Buck and Dan Schulman. I mean, there's some different great combinations for announcers. I'll see the item selection a few times. Now, the packs I get, I'm recording for a video. I'm 1 point away from maxed out. Oh, I don't want either of these. Give me Miss Shield, I guess. Sure. Give me free agent ticket, I guess. I have 2 of them. Odorizzi strikes out Pham looking. 2 outs in the inning. There we go. Take silver player packs, yeah. And intermediate packs, sure. So Odorizzi struck him out on a full count. There's 2 outs now. Nobody on. Let me see if there's anyone I want to get on the free agent market. As G-Man Choi up to bat third, takes ball 1. That one was maybe 4 inches outside, right at the top of the zone. Angel Hernandez would have called it a strike, but no one else would have, so that's how you know Angel Hernandez isn't calling the game. That pitch might have been below the knees, was down the middle, breaking stuff, but at 85 for strike 1, 1-1 count. In the free agent market, I'm not going to go for any of them now, but whenever there's a twin, I'll go for a twin. Ranked mode. I'm going to go play these 87s, and then I'm going to refresh. I don't want to play the 90s. 1-2 count, 2 outs to G-Man Choi. And Choi fouls it off. Pitch was in the strike zone on the upper inside corner. Fouled off behind the plate pretty harmlessly, though. Here we go. Bryce Harper leading off this next ranked game. Again, if anyone wants to see anything specific, let me know. Let me know if anyone wants to see anything specific. G-Man Choi calls time. G-Man Choi, you can have time sitting in the dugout contemplating the strikeout you're about to suffer through. You don't need a timeout now. You're going to have all day to sit on the bench, or he grounds out to Crown at first. A nice 1-2-3 inning for the Minnesota Twins. So we head to the bottom of the first. The Rays, 0 runs, 0 hits, 0 base runners, 0 runners left on base. There we go, sack fly in this ranked game. But, yeah. Tampa sucks. The only thing worse than the Tampa Bay Rays is the Tampa Bay Rays Stadium. The Twins, they're going to lead off. I don't know their order for today. I'll see it when it comes up. Hopefully Astudillo's playing. If he's not, I'll be thoroughly disappointed. So if you want to see Skull Rage, wait until Astudillo presumably is not playing for some stupid reason. Is that a double play ball? Nah. Even though Perez is slow, that was hit too slowly. Bumgarner would be nice, but also I don't like Bumgarner for telling Muncy to not bat flip. Is that weird? That I don't like Bumgarner for that? Shoot, I'm not hitting well in this game. We're going to head to the third, losing 2-1. Okay. I just need to lock in offensively, take a few pitches, and drive good pitches. So I'll take ball 1, low and in. What's up next? I fouled out on the curveball. That was a terrible at-bat. I should be taking breaking pitches, looking for fastballs. That's what I'm going to do. Twins are 25-13 at Target Field this season. Let's make that 26-13. Wouldn't that be nice? That would be nice to me as a Twins fan. Batting order. Luis Arias, Polanco, Cruz, Rosario, Cron. Astudillo's playing. Jason Castro, Jake Cave, Jonathan Scope. Arias is a great hitter. Well, not great, but in limited action, he's been good. Charlie Morton pitching for the Rays. Okay. There we go. Marte hits that to right. Is that a double? No, that's a long single. Bumgarner would be a good fit. Sure. I'm not a fan of his, though. So he's still second with Marte. It's an instant stolen base. Arias is hitting .436 this year. Now, limited action, but he's hitting .436. So he's in the lineup at third base for a slumping Miguel Sano. And he's up 2-1 in the count here. Meanwhile, I tie the game, this ranked game, at 2. The real Twins game 0-0. Arias leading off, up in the count, 2 balls to 1 strike. And the 2-1 pitch, wow. That same pitch was called a strike to G-Man Choi. It's called a ball to Luis Arias. Will Smith, as the Twins closer, would be nice. 3-1 count. Morton's pitch on its way. Arias fouls it off. Came in there at 96 miles an hour. Up. It was in the strike zone. But now a full count. Payoff pitch is going to be on its way. Morton walking around behind the mound, so it's not coming right away, but pretty soon. Pretty soon. In this game, Gordon the leadoff double. Arias grounds it just foul. G-Man Choi is playing first base. He's not DHing. Okay. So I guess he won't be riding the pine like I thought he could be. Meanwhile, Perez going to fly out on a diving catch to right. Moves Gordon up to third. So a sac fly would give us a 3-2 lead. Another full count offering to Luis Arias. Noah, Astudillo's playing. He's batting like 6th. Arias walks. He walks on 7 pitches. A good at bat. Arenado flies out to right. Not the best swing, but it gives us a 3-2 lead. If Astudillo hits an inside the park home run, I will mail my old tablet to Noah. Actually, I'll mail it to his grandma, so his grandma doesn't realize that I was sending it to Noah. Now, I'll only do it if Noah's okay with it, but I think you guys get the point. Polanco up second, runner on first, no outs. And ball 1 inside brushes Polanco back off the plate. Polanco batting .326 this year, 11 homers, 39 RBIs, 923 OPS. Harper hits it to center. Springer's there for the catch in this game. Polanco crushes the 1-0 offering down the line to right. And it's foul for strike 1. That looked like it was hit well. Shay, if Noah doesn't take it, then I'll have you DM. I'll have you direct message me, and please do not put it in the public chat, an address to send it to you at. But if Noah wants it, and if Astudillo hits an inside the park home run, then that's the deal. Dozier grounds out to Morales in this fake game. Polanco behind in the count 1-2. He fouled off the 1-1 pitch, I'm pretty sure. Behind 1-2, though. Arias on first. Arias playing third, but walked and is on first base. Let's see what Polanco does with the 1-2, and he strikes out. That's a nasty slider. Broke in towards his ankles, and Polanco is fooled all the way. Yes, don't put your address in the public chat. Man, that was just a nasty slider to Polanco, though. And now I'm down 4-3 in this ranked game. Offense needs to get going. Batting third for the Twins, I'm pretty sure, is Nelson Cruz. Oh, they considered it a curveball. Man, that looks like a wipeout slider more than a curveball. It was nasty, though. Cruz, he's been hitting all these dribblers to the pitcher. Cruz actually gets an infield single to third. He hit a really slow chopper and beat it out. Cruz has not been hitting well recently, but he's got a huge smile on his face. He'll take that hit to break out of the slump a tiny bit. Arias makes it to second, so it's first and second with 1 out here in the first. That ball walloped to the wall in this game on the screen on 9 innings that you're seeing. Arenado scores from first. Yeah, Cruz is slow. That's how you know it's an actual infield single. Joey Wendell fielded it, threw it, but the throw was late. Morton's having a great year, but you know what? The Twins' offense is really good, too. Eddie Rosario up fourth here in center field today because Buxton is hurt. Buxton's hurt, so Rosario manning center. He's got guys on first and second. A hit would probably be a run. Power went out. Sorry to hear that, Jack Juke. Congrats to the Braves being up 1-0 on the Cubs. Meanwhile, two outs. Game tied at 4. Come on, Marte. Rosario swings through the 0-1 pitch to make it 0-2. So Rosario's in an 0-2 hole. J.R. Bigglesworth, welcome to the stream. I'm watching the Twins game in the background. I'm playing ranked head-to-head currently. 4-4 tie here. 0-0 tie. Rays and Twins, bottom of the first. Rosario, up the middle. That's through. That's a hit. It's fielded. Arrives around third, and he scores. The Twins are up 1-0. Eddie Rosario. Vote for him for the All-Star game, boys. RBI single. Makes it 1-0. Went with the 0-2 pitch and drove in the run. That's a great at-bat. Wow, I struck out with Dozier. But Dozier's not Rosario. Rosario took the 96-mile-an-hour fastball and just punched it just to the left side of second. Defense was shifted to the right, expecting the pull, and he got the hit. There we go, a hit in this game. Where did I vote for the All-Stars? Just on Google. It's like embedded in Google. Otherwise, I think you can find a link on like MLB.com too. CJ Cron up, batting fifth. First and second still. 1 out. Now 1-0 Twins, and he takes ball 1. So he's ahead 1-0. Why did Bregman not just step on third in this rank game? I don't know. Need a huge 2-out hit here, though. There we go. Arenado, please score 2. Please score 2. Yes, it does. Cron swung through the 2-0 pitch. 2-1 count now. Cron also trying to make a case for being an All-Star Game starter. He's third in average, second in slugging, third in doubles, tied fifth in home runs, and third in RBIs amongst first basemen. I'm up 6-4 in this rank game. I did not see anything about Giles. I would rather have Will Smith than Ken Giles. I would rather have Will Smith because Will Smith has been more consistent recently, like before this year. And I don't want to buy into a player that's simply been hot for half a year. Cron singles to center. That's another run. CJ Cron with the RBI single. RBI singles for Minnesota Twins All-Star votes. CJ Cron, Eddie Rosario. Both got RBI singles. Both deserve your votes for the All-Star game. Heck, even Nelson Cruz with the infield single. Although Nelson Cruz has been having a rough year, objectively and admittedly. Jeez, I should not have swung at that. Guess who's up to bat now, boys? La Tortuga, the GOAT, Williams Astudillo. He could hit an inside the park 3-run home run here. He could hit a inside the park 3-run home run. It's more likely that Astudillo does that than that he actually strikes out. Oh, Astudillo hits the first pitch, lines out to center, and Rosario tried to tag up but couldn't score. I thought it was first and second. It was actually first and third. Okay. Cool. Now 2 outs, though. What even is a Jays fan? Yikes. Yankees, welcome to the stream. There we go, a 2-run single here. Oh, so 2 outs. But the Twins are already up 2-0. And now, stepping into the batter's box for the Minnesota Twins, backup catcher, Jason Castro. We chilling out here? Good to hear. Glad we're chilling out here. Twins are up 2-0 already in the first. Unfortunately, Astudillo flew out to center. But you know what? Even goats can only hit about 300. Now he's hitting 270, but even goats, they struggle. All right, we're going to sim the ninth. If we blow a 5-run lead in the ninth, that's a huge L. We actually expand it to 6 runs. We'll take the W. Boom. I mean, yeah, someone who's born in Toronto can be a Jays fan, but they could also be an X-Rays fan. The X-Rays, of course, being the hybrid Montreal-Tampa Bay franchise, currently known as the Rays, but soon to share time in Montreal and be the Expos/Rays or the X-Rays. You submitted your All-Stars? Sounds good, Jack Juke. If you comment who you voted, I'm going to play an arcade mode game. Well, I'm going to play it either way. Yo, wild pitch, and Rosario scores. Wild pitch from Charlie Morton makes it a 3-0 ball game. Yankees, the Twins already played the Astros, and they played 7 games, and the Twins won 4, and the Astros won 3. So the Twins maybe didn't banana blast them as much as other teams, but yeah, the Astros got banana blasted by the Twins. It's funny how you're an Astros fan, but your account name is Yankees, just without the N. So, whoever was batting for the Twins struck out, but Rosario scored on the wild pitch, so at the end of 1, Twins 3, Tampa Bay Suck Rays 0. I know their name's not the Suck Rays. They suck. Yeah, we know you bought the account, Yankees. Take a joke. 368. Can I get to 450? Not. Oh, perfect hit. I might have gotten there. No, 449. Hey, that's a good round. Noah, you can't abuse your mod privileges. Alright, let me train up some players a bit here. Then I'll go do some friends mode sims. Who do I need to train up? My batters? I only need to upgrade my bench. My pitchers, I need to level someone up, don't I? Yeah, I need to level up Pat Neshek. Let me level up Pat Neshek. There we go. Level 11. Get him to level 12. Hopefully it fails less than 5 times here. Failed once. Hey, it only failed once. Dang, 100 break on a submariner? That seems pretty filthy. Let me go train. Yeah, I don't know who else I want to train. I'm going to save my points for now. Oh yeah, let me trade in some more item selection stuff. Yeah, let me collect my stars and my event points. And let me get this last box. I'll take the silvers. I did mess up. I didn't play that event enough to get the ultimate player pack, but that's okay. Oh, here. Oh, I don't have any clutch hits mode games active. I'm going to do one of those. Then I'll go actually do friends mode. Alright. Yankees, we'll see you later. You voted for Freeman. Alright, man, we'll see you later. Guys, everyone please get along. Oh, they beaned Bryce Harper. Meadows batting fourth. Was ahead 1-0. Swings through the second pitch of the at-bat for strike 1. So Jack Duke voted for all the Braves. I see. No, I didn't know you were over at Yaki's house. Altuve? Man, Altuve's hurt. Santana, yeah, I guess Santana makes sense. Should not have chased with Dozier, but that will be hopefully a sac fly. Yes, it is. So I get 1 run in, and that's only the first out. Oh, Odorizzi's fallen behind. 3-1. All right. Yankees we'll work on it. Sounds good. Votto rips that down the right field line. That's to the wall. 1 run will score. Votto stays at first with a long single. And it's a 2-0 ball game. Meadows walks on 5 pitches to lead off the second. Odorizzi didn't miss by much on a couple of those pitches. The umpires certainly didn't help him out. But leadoff walks are not good. Noah, you're going to get a girl soon? Do you want me to help you get a girl, Noah? There we go. Second and third. I think it's 2-0, 3-0. Yeah, let's talk about who everyone voted for All-Stars. So, Jack you did Donaldson, Bregman, Swanson. Hey, Polanco. I like that. No, why are you retracting everything you say? Last trip down the third baseline. Out at first, but another run scores. McCann. Yeah, I can tell Jack Juke's voting for all the Braves. Arenado. Get down. Yep, I think that makes it 5-0. Meadows nearly picked off at first. He's got to stay on his toes. Yeah, Sanchez has to be the AL catcher. Oh, I guess you could have voted James McCann and not Brian. Acuna. See, I'm fine with Acuna. So, who's batting? Avisail Garcia. Still awaiting the first pitch of the at-bat. And it's a ball. Odorizzi seems kind of rattled. Oh, you deleted it because you forgot the A and saying you're going to get a girl soon? Yeah, I mean, I thought you were going to get all the girls soon. 3-run home run. I believe that's Bryce Harper, 474 feet. Bellinger, yeah, Bellinger's an all-star. Betts is not playing well this year. Judge has barely played. I don't know how those two are all-stars, but okay. Markakis, nah. I know you're a Braves fan, but last year he was doing well. This year he's not. Trout, I respect. Blackman's a good pick. Saving those completed games for the reset. Auctions. There's a Markakis. Odorizzi, okay, it's a 1-1 count now. That's a little bit better. It's not great, but it's better. Yeah, let me go to friends mode like I said I was going to. Odorizzi, what is he doing? He's just like picking. He's trying to pick off Meadows unsuccessfully. Like Meadows is laughing like, oh my goodness, like what are we doing? Contreras, Springer, Yelich, Bellinger. Yeah. Oh. Odorizzi threw it like 3 feet above the top of the strike zone for ball 2. He just doesn't look sharp this second inning, man. To be honest with you. Can I read off your all-star votes? I've been reading them all off. Oh, JD Martinez. There you go. I mean, in terms of Braves that deserve to be there, I can see the case for Freeman. I can see the case for Acuna, but the other guys really don't deserve to be there. With the Cubs, I see the case for Rizzo. I see the case for Contreras. I see the case for Baez, but those 3 are the only 3. Just because there's a case for them doesn't mean they should actually make it. Alright, I'm up 5-0. Yeah, I've read off all of your all-star votes, dude. Every single one of them. I didn't agree with all of them, but I read them all off. All right, Ian, for you in the NL, you went Freeman, Marte, Nolan, Story, Grandal, Belly, Yelly, and Jock. I can respect it. Yeah, I mean, if you only voted Jack because he's a Dodger, that makes sense. Okay, Odorizzi, 2-2 count now. 2-2 count. He's battling tough after giving up this leadoff walk to Meadows. Oh, did he get him? Man, Odorizzi must have a good pickoff move or something. Because that's like the third or fourth close pickoff play. Yeah, if Cron had that tag down a tenth of a second earlier, that's a pickoff. If you're a Rays fan, Meadows is about to get picked off if he's not careful here. So a 0-0 tie in Friends mode. And it's good for trying to get my 20 as Odorizzi throws ball 3, so it's now a full count. There we go. Upgrade a skill on Verlander. Man, this Verlander is so beautiful. I might do a skill change on him. I got my 20. There we go. Man, all these pickoffs. Odorizzi just strike out the guy at the plate. I got a tie in rank mode. Friend battle. Let's play this Marty Necco guy. So 3-2 count to Avisail Garcia. Meadows on first. Getting a lot of Odorizzi's attention. And Garcia fouls it off. Okay. I was going to say, I bet you can just strike him out. But instead he fouls it off. Why don't they have pitchers? They should. Because the coaches and players vote for the pitchers. They don't let fans vote for them. You're going to vote again? You have one more vote? Why can't we pick the starting pitchers? We've never been able to pick starting pitchers as fans. It'd be cool. But part of it is like injuries, or if a guy pitches the Sunday before the All-Star game, they can't pitch. Oh, Odorizzi gets strike 3 called at the knees on Avisail Garcia for out number 1. Both of Odorizzi's strikeouts this game have been the backwards variety. One out here in the second. Runner on first still. Noah, don't say that. I mean, it's stupid, but we're better than that. No, we're better than that. Kevin Kiermaier up to bat. A below-average hitter, batting 6th. Hopefully, Odorizzi bounces it in the dirt for ball 1. I was going to say, hopefully Odorizzi can actually get an easy out here, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Meanwhile, we win this friend game 5-2. Just trying to get my 35 free stars in. Nearly picked off Meadows at first again. Man, Odorizzi has a really nice pickoff move. I hope we've got more votes coming in from Shea. Shea's American League ballot. Sanchez, Crone, LeMahieu. Yeah, LeMahieu is a good choice at second. I think Lascelles having a better year, but I respect it. And Kiermaier deep to center. Gone, a 2-run home run. 3-2 Twins now. Odorizzi giving up a 2-run home run. Thankfully, the Twins scored 3 in the bottom of the first. How is Joey Gallo not an all-star? He's batting .275 with an OPS over 1,000. Bregman at third, Polanco at short. I like both of those. In the outfield, Rosario, Springer, Gallo. I mean, Trout should probably be in there somewhere, but it's a good outfield. And JD Martinez at DH. Absolutely. Let me collect my stars. Then I'll play for friend points. Ian's AL ballot. Carlos Santana, statistically the best first baseman. Gotta respect it even though I don't like it. LaStella, yeah. Hunter Dozier, I mean, he's having a good year. Is he better than Alex Bregman? Heck no. I would draft Alex Bregman 100 out of 100 times over Hunter Dozier. Jorge Polanco? Makes sense. Was Lindor not even in the top 3? Because if he is, I feel like everyone would vote Lindor. Arraez made a good play on, I believe, Willy Adames to get him out for out number 2. So 2 outs here in the second for the Twins against the Rays. Now a 3-2 Twins lead. Was 3-0. Now 3-2. Brian McCann. Or no, James McCann. Okay. I mean, yeah, if you're not going to pick Gary Sanchez, at least pick James McCann. In the outfield, Mookie Betts, I'm sorry, he's not playing well. Brantley and Eddie I'm fine with. Brantley and Eddie are both playing well. I mean, Eddie's hitting almost 280. Brantley's sitting over 300, but man, Betts is sitting like 265, and the only thing going for him is he was last year's MVP. Joey Wendell up 1-0 count here with 2 outs for the Rays against the Twins. Shays Braves up 2-0, that's cool. Pence is your DH. I mean, yeah, Pence is having a good year. I think JD Martinez is more deserving than Hunter Pence. But I respect what Hunter Pence is doing. And good for him. Yeah, I was going to say Lindor had to not be in the top 3. Otherwise, he'd probably be the starter. And the NL, Wilson Contreras, solid. Freddie Freeman, Ketel Marte, Nolan Arenado, Javi Baez, Bellinger, Yelich, Acuna. Any of those guys who I didn't actually vote for, I could easily have given my vote to. So, Shay, I like your NL ballot. I like it. I didn't vote it 100%, but it's a good ballot. Guys, let me know. Should I make a video of my official All-Star ballot? Let me know. Meanwhile, Wendell has worked his way to a 2-2 count. Sorry for not commenting on some of that, but we've been going through the ballots as well. There we go. We got 150 fan points so far. Just trying to get up to 500. Yeah, I mean, Verdugo has better stats than Jock Peterson. Wendell strikes out swinging. So, Odorizzi has only given up 1 hit, but it was a 2-run home run. The Twins, meanwhile, have 3 runs on 3 hits. We're headed to the bottom of the second. Indians won 5-3 last night. That's cool, Noah. Twins are up 3-2 right now. Bottom of the second coming up. Sorry, I yawned. Do you mean today? Sure, Jack Chuke. Let's talk about who I would have voted for, where you voted all your players. Alright, we'll go player by player. So you voted Freeman. Freeman's okay. I would have voted Josh Bell, but Freeman's okay. Carlos Santana's okay too. I would have voted CJ Cron, but Santana's okay. At second base, where you voted Albies and Altuve, I would have voted Marte or Moustakas, and then I would have voted LaStella or LeMahieu. At third, you went Donaldson. I would have gone Arenado, and then Bregman's fine. At short, you went Swanson. I would have gone Story or Baez. And you went Polanco, who's fine. At catcher, you went McCann and Sanchez. Sanchez is fine. Catcher, I probably would have gone Contreras. Outfield, you went Acuna. Acuna's fine. You went Betts. I would not have voted for Betts. Bellinger, cool. I would not have voted for Judge or Markakis. I would have voted for Trout. In place of Betts and Judge, I would have voted for Springer, Gallo, Rosario, or even Brantley. 2 of those 4 of your choosing. And in the NL, instead of Markakis, I would have voted for... Who did you not vote for? Yelich. Yelich has to be starting over Markakis. JD Martinez, yeah, he's cool. So that is how I would have voted different. Welcome. I don't know how to pronounce your username in the Asian writing, but welcome to the stream. You've posted your AL ballot. You went Sanchez, Voit, LeMahieu, Urshela, Torres, Springer, Trout, Meadows, Pence. So you went all Yankees. I mean, again, I respect that people are fans of their teams, but even as a Twins fan, I'm willing to admit, while I voted CJ Cron, Carlos Santana probably is the right pick, I'm willing to admit Nelson Cruz should not be your pick at DH. Last night the Indians lost 8-6. That stinks. They showed a Scope home run. I think that was last night. Yeah. Scope, batting 9th, grounds to short. Big throw on to first. And the Twins have 2 outs quickly here in the bottom of the 2nd. I didn't even see the first out. I was going through the All-Star ballot. Yeah, I mean, Jack Duke, I'm not trying to disrespect your Braves. The Braves are a good team. But objectively, if you want the best players in the All-Star game, you gotta leave some of your favorite players out sometimes. Like, of the Yankees, Sanchez is the only one that for sure should be there. And by for sure, I mean as a starter. LeMahieu and Glaber should make the All-Star team somehow. Voit and Urshela are borderline, and in my opinion, definitely shouldn't be starting. Not to say they're not good baseball players. They're just not AL All-Star Game starters. Noah, your comment above it. What about Alex Gordon? Yeah, I saw you said how they lost. Luis Arias up for his 2nd plate appearance of the game. He walked to lead off the game and came around to score on Rosario's RBI single. Here, hits that in the dirt, out to center, but Kiermaier's there for an easy catch. Through 2 innings, it is Minnesota Twins 3, Tampa Bay Rays 2. Yeah, no, you used the wrong where you gave up 5 runs in the 9th. That's why the Cleveland Indians are not a good baseball team. That is why they're not a good baseball team. And Clevenger's back on the DL, and Kluber's still hurt. Oof, Noah forgot. F's in the chat for Noah forgetting. 4-0 for me in this Friends game. Just trying to max out my friend points while talking baseball with you guys. I definitely like talking baseball. Hey, Pandas Lightning, what's good? Welcome back. You'll see me in literally 15 minutes. Sounds good. And that's in the chat for, I believe, Noah's lack of grammar or something. I'm working on setting up a chat bot for the near future with, what is it called? Streamlabs. Yeah, so Kleber won't be back until the Indians are 20 games out of first in the Central. Or he might even be traded before he comes back. You know that? 7-0 here in this friend mode game Verlander just mowing him down. Lindor is not going to re-sign. Practicing football and bike tricks. Nice. You got to do it before it gets dark out. Dang, Verlander gave up a hit. Would I have voted Max Kepler? It depends who else is on the ballot. Kepler has been playing well, though. Alright, yeah, we'll see you in a bit, Pandas. Sounds good. Got more friend points. I'll play arcade mode again in a second or two here. Who should the Red Sox get in their Pandas trash? I mean, they should get literally anyone they can get. Odorizzi down 2-0 to Mike Zunino to lead off the third. That's a mega yikes. Let me look at Max Kepler's actual stats. Hopefully it won't disconnect the stream. He's hitting .272 with 19 home runs. .898 OPS. I mean, I don't know if I'd vote him as a starter, but I think his stats are at least borderline all-star. Yeah, I mean, the Red Sox front office is afraid to spend money, but they also probably want to win another championship. 3-1 count to Zunino. 0 for 13 against Odorizzi. Historically speaking, he struck out 6 times and he has walked once. Hopefully he doesn't walk for his second time in his career here. Strike called on the upper outside corner. Might have been just off the plate, but it broke back towards the plate, which gave the benefit of the doubt to Jake Odorizzi. Full count coming up here. We'll jump into an arcade mode after this. At bat is over in the Twins-Rays game. Fouled off a 3-2 offering did Mike Zunino, making Odorizzi labor. Odorizzi 44 pitches through 2 innings plus most of one batter. So he's probably only going to make it through 5 or maybe 6 innings. Zunino batting 193 on the year. Not a guy you want to give a free base on balls. Fouls another pitch off. Meanwhile, in the background behind home plate, I kid you not, there is an advertisement for TikTok. They are advertising for TikTok on a Minnesota Twins broadcast. TikTok, don't download it. Even though it says download TikTok now, stop searching, start laughing. Zunino crushes it to left center. To the warning track. Rosario up against the wall, makes the catch for out number 1. Astudillo is playing left field tonight. So Astudillo in left. That moves Rosario to center. Cave is in right. Kepler got hurt last night. Shouldn't be anything serious, but it kept him out of today's game. Ian posting links about why Lindor won't re-sign in Cleveland. Thanks for that, Ian. I will take a look at the chat again once I'm done with this arcade mode. I'm not playing the best, but I want to get the second bonus ball, so I've got to focus on hitting. Shoot, I took a piss looking at Brandon Lau being down 0-1 with 1 out for the Rays. Shoot, I just missed the second bonus ball because I looked at Brandon Lau. And 218. That was a bad round. Your updated NL votes. Freeman, Albies, Bryant, Swanson, Grandal, Acuna, Bellinger, Yelich. That looks somewhat better. You went into a friend game against me and you forgot to turn on autos as top 7 because you can't autoplay. It's 1-0 for you. Altuve hit a solo bomb. Not bad, Griff. Not bad. I don't mind. I just already know about the Lindor situation in general. Ethan, welcome to the stream. Glad you can make it. Oh yeah, let me get that premium player pack. I'm going to open it for Sunday's pack opening video. Got a gold gear draw. I'll open that. Boom. And Rosario camps under it, out number 2. Whatever that fly ball was. The second out. 2-0 on a sac fly for Mondesi. So the Royals are beating Cleveland. Go Royals. Free agents. Yeah, I'm going to have to go for those later. Let me do some clutch hits mode maybe. Here we go. 9-5. Oh, yeah, I scored 9. Cool. All right, see you, Fortnite. I mean, do what you got to do, man. I'm going to keep my league active, and if you're there, you're there. If you're not, you're not. I know Bell's got a decent league, and that's cool. Tommy Pham up. Struck out in the first. Will he do better here? Dozier drove in 2 runs in this clutch hits mode. Votto grounds into 2 outs, most likely. Yep. So 2 runs, but 2 outs. 1-2 count to Tommy Pham here. Odorizzi put him away. Odorizzi is up to 54 pitches. That's not good. Pham fouls it back. 3-run home run for Markakis. Yeah, but what are Markakis' stats for the whole year? Let me look those up. The 0-2 count to Gordon with 2 outs. That is walloped down the left field line. Fair for a long single. Markakis on the year, hitting .273. 6 home runs. His OPS plus is below 100. He's a below average hitter. That's good to see, Fortnite. I saw what you posted yesterday. I mean, the league will be going at the start of next year. Go Cubs. I don't know. That's a rough second inning there. Yeah, the Bomba ballot. There we go. Odorizzi got Pham out somehow. Let me back it up and see what he did. Oh, do the Twins play a day game tomorrow? I can maybe do another stream like this tomorrow. Let me know what you guys think. Giants all day even though they suck. Oh, Pham struck out. They called strike 3. That was off the plate. That was off the corner outside, but they called it on him anyways. Let me train up my players some more. Or no, I'm not. I don't know. I'm indecisive. Alright, let me level up. Or upgrade my players. Bryce Harper. Let me upgrade him. He's my best player currently. There we go. I can put him to level 12. Munch should have been an all-star. Oh, you mean Muncie? Update Alves, McCann, Judge. I don't think Judge is an all-star. He hasn't actually played this year. Remember that. Springer, Trout, Martinez. Okay. Man, I'm going to stream Madden tomorrow, but I might also stream MLB. I might stream both. That's what I'm thinking. I mean, it's not to say Judge is not a phenomenal baseball player, but he's been hurt. You can't put him in the All-Star game. Jorge Polanco up to bat. Takes a ball outside off the plate. He's trying to make a case to become an all-star. I think he'll be there. I just don't know if he'll be there as the starter. I hope he's there as the starter. I mean, yeah, Trout, like, he was slumping and he was still hitting .280, and now he's up to .307. OPS over 1,000. I don't see any way Mike Trout doesn't get to the All-Star game. But he also deserves the first place votes. I mean, I don't know if Harper was or wasn't worth the money. For me, it's too tough to say. Polanco fouls it off his foot, 2-2 count. Like, Harper hasn't been worth his money so far. I think it's too early to say if he is or isn't worth it. I should do a stream of me doing play-by-play. Isn't that basically what I'm doing right now? I mean, I'm maybe not truly doing play-by-play, but kind of close to it, I feel like. Here, I'll go sim a couple season mode games. Polanco fouls off another pitch, staying alive at 2-2. Morton's pitch count up to 38. Odorizzi at 55 through 3. Morton's pitch count is a little bit lower, and he did struggle a lot in the first. Tomorrow, maybe. Yeah, I could do 2. Updated AL vote, you've got Santana, Altuve, Bregman, Polanco, McCann, Gallo, Springer, Trout, Martinez. Yeah, that's pretty reasonable. Polanco's hanging tough at 2-2. Last at-bat, he struck out. This at-bat, he's at least working the count. Takes ball 3, full count. That is nasty. 95-mile-an-hour filth. Got a basic Blake Parker. I mean, I'm tempted to actually play a season mode game, but I know you guys don't want to see that. Polanco, on the full count, flies out to center to Kiermaier for out number 1. A good at bat. He worked at 8 pitches deep, but didn't result in a hit. Griff beat me 2-0 3 minutes ago. Let's revenge that. $114 and 8. That's not a 0, that's an 8, but still solid. Griff's beating me 2-0 in the sim. 2-1. Come on, my team. Jeez, I'm down 4-1 now. Can't beat Griff's team. I'll play Griff's team again until I beat it. Why not? Why not try it? So Cruz singled to center. Eddie Rosario up 1-for-1 with an RBI single. He's batting .280, 20 homers, 60 RBIs. Vote him as an All-Star Game starter. I'm losing to Griff 2-1. Yikes. How is this Syndergaard out-pitching my Verlander? Yeah, you pretty much nailed it, Ian. Okay, 6-run 8th is now 7-2. Two-out count to Eddie Rosario here. There we go. Get some more points. That's right. I've got to level up my Bryce Harper. Let me do a combo attempt. This one won't be in the video. It's not going to be a very good one. Let me get rid of... Or no, I'm going to... Yeah, I got to keep them. So I'm going to train up Harper. Rosario's got at least 20 homers 3 years in a row. Come on, Harper. Get to level 12. Increased his eye and his speed. I'll take the speed. I don't care about eye, though. Okay, Rosario's fallen back to a 2-2 count now. And power's now a 96. Speed is 79. Nice, Pandas. It was exactly 15 minutes. 2 more hours? What do you mean, Noah? I'm going to be live for about 1 more hour. I never said I was going to be live for 2 more hours. I will be live for another hour. Rosario, 2-2 count. Staying tough here. The pitch from Morton on the ground, past the diving second baseman, past between the first baseman. Oh no, Rosario's hurt. He pulled his hamstring. Eddie Rosario pulled his hamstring. He's going for second, and that did not look good. That did not look good, guys. He was tagged out at second, trying to advance. He pulled up hurt. I believe it was Arias. No, it was Cruz. So Cruz made it to third. So, Rosario, he lost his footing around first, and I think he pulled something when he lost his footing. He tried to regain his balance, and yeah. He might have sprained his ankle. Yeah, I think he rolled his ankle, actually. The way he was limping at first, he was kind of grabbing the hamstring, but it looked like he rolled the ankle. Hopefully he can continue in the game. Otherwise, Astudillo is going to be in center field. Or Jake Cave, but please put Astudillo in center field. Ooga Booga Colby. Crone flew out to left. Man, if Rosario stayed at first, or if Rosario wouldn't have gotten hurt, he might have gotten a second. Twins might have scored. Instead, they don't, so it stays 3-2. Yeah, we got F's in the chat for Eddie. Thanks, guys. Pandas, you're going to stream when I'm done. So it's about 8:13 for me now, and I'm probably going to wrap up my stream a little bit after 9. It's just, for your planning, and so you know what I've got going down. Let's see, do I have another arcade mode ticket yet? No, 11 more minutes. Man, that Harper card just keeps getting a little bit better. Each and every day. Jeez, if I had that Aaron Judge, I would have more points than that. Like, that's the thing. I'm hitting good with a bad card. These guys are hitting bad with good cards. They all have these super Aaron Judge cards. Now, that Lindor guy, that guy's grinding too. But yeah. Pandas will stream on YouTube, Tyscum. Subscribe to Pandas. He's a good dude. Got a ton of friend points to spend. I'm going to go to a stream when I'm done with my own. Man, that Rosario injury just put me in a bad mood. That put me in a bad mood, man. That puts me in a really bad mood. Yeah, I can't lie about it.